couple little updates now that it's Holy Week. Let's chat, let's run around town, let's put together a slight scraps video for y'all. I like my scraps video. You guys have been positive about it. Let's see what we can pull together. Got some big news about a bar that I like to frequent. Let's get on with it, everybody. Here we go. So unfortunately, and we'll see if it actually happens, but supposedly here in 2 days, the end of March here, Miko's Gentlemen's Club here on the lower level will be no longer. Sounds like they're gonna close the door to the Gentlemen's Club if the last couple buyers don't show any interest. We sure hope not, but low tourism levels and no customers. It's actually happened, and this is not an April Fool's joke. Miko's Lounge, actually Miko's Gentlemen Club on the main floor here. This is their last night. They are closing the doors. If you remember, we used to play pool at this Korean billiards hall. Andre, myself, Desmond, and Carlos all came to here when this was first built. It's been our home bar for, I don't know, however long they've been open. So tonight is the last night. Upstairs will still be open. Downstairs is closing. If they eventually close the upstairs, which it sounds like they may here in a couple months, we're definitely gonna have to relocate our pool team, which we're thinking of doing already. Some of the places we're considering are like Angel Witch, maybe Black Satin, because we like that girls involved in the bar aspect to it all. But we'll keep you posted. Holy Week. I can already tell there's a lot less traffic. A lot fewer places are open. In fact, Amiga, my passport is ready, my extension, but I don't even know if they're open. Look at how dead. You know, it is often dead around here with the tourism and the war and everything else going on. But during Holy Week, it is severely dead. I just noticed RGR Cafe. This is in the Skyfalls Hotel. This used to be the Poppy's Bar and Chill. It's new ownership or somebody giving it a run here. So I wish them well. It's a good space. It's always kind of been more of a fast food kind of joint rather than sit down and wait for a big steak meal or anything like that. So if you guys are interested, come check this out. Here's some drink prices for you. Always, mama, always. Showed this bar the other day. I don't remember what this was, but this is like a new name. Do you guys remember what this bar was? What it was called? I see flowers, so this must be a new Korean owned run bar. Hollywood Music Bar. They did open this finally. Paving action, the street beautification is up to here now. You can see the end in sight. Not much longer. I'm thinking by the end of next week, because it's Holy Week. If they did work Monday, Tuesday, they usually take Wednesday off through the following Monday. First, let me say I need to go get my passport. If you don't know where the new Amiga place is, it's just down here a block, take a left, and it's about a block down on the left, half a block down on the left. Not used to seeing all these places closed during the week. Do you remember this one? This became the Paradise Beer Garden. Live music was open for only a few months. It was run badly by the wrong sort of management. This is just like Miko's, you know? This one didn't last long at all. At least Miko's made it through about 3 years before they closed. So if you come down a block, take a left, across from this locksmith's here on the right. This is the new Amiga place. So if you're coming around a holiday, especially a Filipino holiday, like a Holy Week, Make sure that you take the actions necessary to secure your passport before they close down for half a week. If I had to travel right now and I needed my passport, I'd be screwed. Plan ahead, but this is the new Amiga, a block behind Walking Street on Mitchell. I believe this is Mitchell Street. I have to say, I feel like Ace Bachelor Cool walking around with my iPhone right now. In fact, I just saw him and Philly Bryant, Mike and some other people hanging out, Robert Lutt and everybody over at Tequila Reef. Here's a picture of everybody. You know, we live a different life here in the Philippines. I'm glad I'm here. I have no regrets. I see the ugly tourist just went back to the States. I think he's back here now in the Philippines, but he had done a video about being back in the States. Did I make a mistake? Of course, we all may wonder that now and then, but I know in my heart, absolutely not. With all the troubles in the world right now, I would rather have the few issues that we have here in the Philippines than have the larger issues in the United States. I can just imagine right now what the news is all about. What's the conversation about? It's going to be about Trump. It's going to be about the war. It's obviously going to be about gas prices and where and when and how it's all going to change. If it's ever going to change, if it's going to come down, when's the war going to end? The news propagates that, drives it down your throat so much, makes everybody just talk about it and consider it. The news stations are biased. They make you choose left, right, Republican, Democrat, all that. I'm so glad I'm detached from all that living in the Philippines. Another huge change back in the day, if you remember Hammer, Resto and Cafe here was Envy. My favorite hangout, went there every day for like a year and a half. Now I've transitioned over to Phillies, like the location. Food's okay. The group, the rail, the fun that we have on my lives. My man, all right. Not sure who the big wigs are police-wise, but they were some rather important people here in this morning SWAT team and everything. Where I'll see you. Look at how dead. Oh, it's across again. So quiet. I'm trying to get my message across that things change here. Change from day to day, from week to week, month to month, year to year. I've seen it. Now that I've been here almost 4 years, I see it constantly. This is probably the slowest it has ever been here since I've been here. Years ago when Andres and Desmonds and all that started MGC, the excitement, the drive, the group was just, it was alive, you know, and now it's closed, just like so many other things. Let's go down by Scorebirds. Scorebirds is another one. Scorebird used to hold they called it the longest bikini competition in Southeast Asia. For many years they had bikini competitions. I was there filming every month, loved it. Always had new foreigners coming through. So Scorebirds is another one, another casualty of all this. After COVID, nothing really rebounded. I don't know if we're ever going to get Scorebirds bikini competitions back in line. Most likely not. If you ask them, they say it may be happening again, it may be coming back. It's a lot of smoke and mirrors a lot of times here. People don't know. It's risky here. Any kind of business that you go into or that you do. If it's not successful, you'll lose money. If it is successful, you may run into some issues as well. Let's see if everybody's still here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There they are. There they are. So there you go, Miko's Lounge, Miko's Gentlemen's Club. Another casualty of all this. If you're thinking of coming this way to possibly start a business, to have a hobby, have a lot of money because you're most likely going to lose money in the deal, I would never get into a bar situation here. Some other ones are probably a little better off. Condos, apartments, property management might be the way to go. Again, risky. Maybe you just come over, sit back, wait for the economy to change, wait for the world to change, wait for this place to become popular again. Or maybe you want to come when it's quieter like it is right now. The girl level is still the same. The tourism levels are down. So if you're looking for women, you can't go wrong at a time like this. But if you're looking to start a business or make money, well, not advisable at this time and date. This is the strip malls out Perimeter Road, past the Perimeter Road bars. This little strip mall, they reconstructed and made all these little shops. Some of these little stalls have opened and closed already. One that's trying to make a run right now is this JF Home Furniture, the House of Modern Furniture grand opening sale, 70% off. Looks like they got a nice wooden table chair set. If you guys are interested, stop through this. I don't know how long they're going to have this 70% off sale. It may always be 70% off here. But just like everything else I've been talking about in this video, how long is this JF Home Furniture going to be open? How long are they going to be able to weather the storm? Nice Bike has been around since I got here. Does well. That's a good business to have, is rental motorbikes. This used to be the Drake Hotel with Poppy's Bar and Chill that we just saw down on Walking Street. Their second Poppy's Bar and Chill location. Now it is the 544 Bar and Restaurant. It's no longer the Drake Hotel, it's the Rosa Hotel. There again, some foreigners tried to make a run of a hotel and restaurant business. Nobody really knows what happened with the previous owners and where they went and how it all transpired. But it did. Didn't work out. Harley's Pub, Shelby's Billiard Lounge and Restaurant. This used to be the, what was this? I don't even remember what the restaurant was that was right here. But the guy was crooked, took the money and ran in the middle of the night. Now it's become Harley's. I don't see many vehicles here. I hope it lasts. Shelby's is the old Legends billiard hall that was on Perimeter Road. It's moved over here. It's been successful. They're doing good. They host a lot of billiards tournaments all week long. They got a cover over their upper deck. They have music out there. This is a great little bar. Shelby's Billiard Lounge and Restaurant. If you're looking to play some competitive billiards, don't pass up Shelby's. Harley's, try out this restaurant. This is their second location. It may be even more than that. Subic, Beloit Beach area is where the other Harley's is. I have not eaten here. I like the memorabilia and the design and everything that they have going on in here. Hopefully Harley's lasts for quite a while. Here's another place, the Red Lion Pub and Restaurant. Live music and sports, the Red Lion Pub and Restaurant. This used to be Capito's Sports Bar. More of a Capito's billiards hall. I remember being here for the grand opening back in the day. Since then, Capito's has shut this place down. It's been taken over by the Red Lion. We'll come back and we'll do a vlog about this place. eventually, but right now we're not going to. They also had a barber shop in this location. Capito's opened a second location down this road to the left, down in Mabalacat. The billiards hall is doing well. The owner, who is Filipino, maybe even American mix, has had it with the Philippines. He's selling and moving back to the United States because he can't trust the employees here. So when a Filipino decides that he can't trust other Filipinos and he's tired of this place, they will leave. He's from the States. He was successful in the United States, and he's going back to the United States. I wish them well. He gave it a shot just like everybody else, and it didn't work out. It is working out on his second location. This location didn't work out. He's doing it right though with the second location. It's more geared towards Filipinos than it is foreigners. The old Margarita station. When I first moved here, I believe this was open for about a year and a half. Great location with the chicken wire window. It wasn't really air conditioned in there, but it was always busy. It always had walk-in customers because of the location it's at right here. Fields Avenue, this is a very popular strip to walk up and down. I don't know what the reasoning was. I think they wanted to raise the rent and Margarita Station did not want to, or they were going to be forced out because something was going to take this over, which obviously fell through because this has been vacant now for the last 2 years. Margarita Station, another casualty. Or another, I wouldn't say casualty, I'd probably say it was a relocation due to some contractual lease agreements. Everybody thought that the new location of the Margarita Station was not going to work out. According to the owner, it's actually got a better following, a better crowd out where they're at now. This side of town has seen a resurgence. It's good to see that Margarita Station is doing fine in their new location when nobody thought that this would last more than a year. They may be changing names and change personnel and customer base, but these bars along here have been gaining customers and popularity again. So if you take nothing else from this video, right now it's not a good time to probably come and start a business. It's always a good time to come on vacation, possibly spend some time and see what this place is about. Right now you'll be a little more one-on-one because there's not as many foreigners or tourists. Come meet a Filipina, have some fun, live out a fantasy. See if this is the right place for you to move to if you're considering moving to the Philippines. I'd suggest maybe check out Angeles City. It may not be the right location for you, but there are plenty of other beautiful locations here in the Philippines. I still say it's much better than living in the United States right now. Give it a shot, you guys. If you like this content, if you like what I'm putting out there, let me know. Give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Thank you very much.